You can catch me on Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. And I'm available anywhere that you listen to podcasts, okay, and your radio shows. So get on it, okay? Let's do this. I love to connect with you and promote what you got going on. Let's get it. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Blueprint Live, visit thebpmediacode.com today. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another week of the Blueprint Live with your girl, MzMetchi. Brought to you by Philly 101.5 and Indie 95.3 and Fluent Radio. Shout out to our partners, Be Your Own Kind and MzWTT, honey. And thank you to our amazing sponsors, Tax Strategy, Black Dollar Days, Fiya Infusions, and last but not least, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Okay, tune in every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and at 9 p.m. Eastern Time in Philly. All right, y'all, it's showtime. Let's get it.
What it do? Your favorite cousin Young Jock checking in, and right now you're tuned into the Blueprint Live with my favorite MzMetchi. All right, hey man, you know what it is. Keep doing what you're doing and keep it right here. Chill.
What's happening in? What's happening in? Oh, it's your boy $2 Fabo, Bankhead Fabo. Oh, hey man, check this out. I want y'all to tune in right now to the Blueprint Live with MzMetchi, and I want you to tune in every Thursday at 6:30 Central Time. Ah! Oh, Fabo!
Everything in our Thursday.
Just jamming real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a second to come on in. Make sure that you're tuning in on our Facebook. Let's get it. Grab your drink. It's about to be snowed in if you want to be in West. It's a mess. Welcome back to another week of the Blueprint Live, y'all. It's your girl, MzMetchi. Happy Thursday. I hope wherever you are, you know, we are in the thick of the wintertime. If you're in the Midwest like me in the Chicagoland area, baby, we got a storm coming our way. Yes, we do. So I hope that you all are warm and safe and all cuddly, okay? You need to. You need to be getting to your local blanket, your local pajamas, your local hot chocolate, okay? And sitting down somewhere. It's about to turn up outside. Okay, welcome back. If you were wondering what was that on my playlist that we opened up the show with tonight, that was CEO DJ with Rude, okay? That's available on all platforms. So you all make sure that you go and check him out. Again, CEO DJ. Rude, and it's RHUDE. Okay, make sure that you go and add that to your playlist. Now, before we jump in, of course, I have to shout out all of my amazing listeners that are tuning in with me in Chicago, Jersey, Philly, and Houston. I feel the love. I get a lot of love outside of Chicago. I get a lot of love in Texas, and I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting the Blueprint Media Company and supporting me just in my time. It's, oh my goodness. I love y'all. Like we locked in. Okay. We are locked in. And of course, I have to shout out to our radio partners. Okay. Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. Okay. And of course, baby, where would we be without our amazing sponsors? Shout out to Black Dollar Days, Paris Ice Bar, Fiya Infusions, and of course, my line, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. It's a lot of work that goes into the show, and I could not do it without my amazing partners. And I also got to give a special shout out to Be Your Own Kind, our partner. Make sure that you all check her out. Go and listen to her podcast and visit her website if you are needing to be uplifted. Okay, you need to go. And of course, you have to follow my partner, Ms. ZWTT, baby, because let me tell you, she is the inspiration behind tonight's topic. We're going to go ahead and jump in. And I know you all have been seeing it on social media. I know you all have. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it tonight, courtesy of our partner, Ms. ZWTT. Would you let your spouse retire you? Okay, we're going to go ahead and open it up to your spouse or your significant other because Ms. ZWTT, she shared a story this week where there was a young lady on TikTok and she detailed her experience of her boyfriend calling her, you know, he called her place of employment and was just like, look, if you are unhappy there, baby, you can leave. I can fly you out. He had movers at her house. Okay. It's a whole thing. And when I tell you that the men and the women, they were in the comments eating this woman up, and Ms. Z with the T, she reported on it. So I want to know from y'all, would you let your spouse or your significant other retire you? We're gonna talk about it tonight because I just feel like, why not? Let me get into the comments here. Hey, Auntie Tracy, what's up? Love you too, girl. Thank you for tuning in. Now, look, if you are interested in advertising with me, make sure that you visit the bpmediacode.com for more information. Remember, I am here. This show is here to promote you and what you all have going on. Next week, I'm super excited. I get to interview one of our artists from in our area. Okay, Rick McGee. He's going to be joining me. Funny thing is, I met him through another one of my media partners. Shout out to Felice and Determined Radio and the Orchestration Radio. Everyone over at that camp, I actually did an interview with them, and I met him a couple years ago. So it's been a long time coming to have him on, and I'm excited to introduce him and his music to you all. So y'all make sure that y'all get back in tune with me next week. And look, I got a lot that we got to talk about. We got a lot that we got to talk about. But if you haven't already, if you're not tuning in with us on our Facebook and YouTube feed, make sure that after everything wraps up, please go ahead over there and follow the page. Okay. I'm going to have some really exciting updates coming up, and I want you all to be the first ones to know about it. So let's go ahead. I think that it's a good time to take a really quick break and then go ahead and hop into tonight's Hate It and Love It. I'll be right
The
back.
Black Dollar Days initiative has officially kicked off. Make sure that you join founder Faye Porter in her mission in uplifting the Black community. You can join by registering your business or just replying that you're in and you're ready to be in on this initiative. Okay? Visit theblackdollardays.com and do what you need to do to be a part of this. Be a part of the change that you want to see. Make sure that you follow them on all social media and let them know that the Blueprint Media Company sent you. All right, y'all, it's time for Hate It and Love It. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi, and it's time to get into tonight's Hate It and Love It. And boy, do I have a few for you all. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and jump in. Again, if you're not following me, make sure that you are. I see y'all checking in. Hey, y'all come in and get y'all drink. Get your drink, okay? Tracy, what did you say? She said, as long as he can handle things. Okay. Come on now. Make sure you save that for tonight's topic, okay? If you're just tuning in, tonight we are talking about, would you let your significant other retire you, okay? Basically, like, you don't have to go back to work no more. No, you don't have to go back. I'm over here coughing. Okay, so my first, I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. I'm really going through it over here. Okay, hold on. Toot beep beep. I'm not finna pass out on camera. Okay. My first, I'm gonna kick it off with a love it tonight. I love when people put on other people to different opportunities. Now, you all know MzMetchi is a corporatepreneur, honey. I'm a corporatepreneur. So I'll share something exciting that I'm about to enter the contest to see. But my main job, I am in commercial real estate. And they currently have a scholarship that's going right now where they will pay for you to become certified. So this is the RPA designation. I'm super excited about learning about the opportunity, because had it not been for some people looking out for me, I would not even know. And this is the thing. I tell y'all all the time, you can advance in so many different areas of your life. You are never stuck. Let me repeat, you are never stuck. And this week, this particular opportunity came to me. Shout out to my manager. Hey, girl. Hey. It was brought my way, and I'm looking at all of the requirements. I'm putting everything together right now. I'm like, I done sent them my transcripts, Lord. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm really doing this. Mind you, I haven't been in school or done anything for a while. You know, luckily I've been able to get by with my experience I have. But it's all about, we are trying to increase our coinage, right? And I told myself, I was like, I got to get some more zeros behind me in some type of way. Okay. So I'm really excited about this. And I'm very thankful for people thinking about me and passing that opportunity along, because had they not, I wouldn't have known. And, don't be afraid if you are in business or even if you are at work to reach and help your fellow person. Okay. Be that type of manager, be that type of leadership. Okay, we appreciate that. And because I do it for people too, so it's always nice when that's brought back my way. So I appreciate being on that carousel and it being my turn. You get what I'm saying? So I am going for it. Hopefully I'm praying on it. I'm just at a place where if it's something that I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if God has it for me, he has it for me. So fingers crossed that I do actually get that, because it will allow me to be able to really, really move around even more so than what I have been within the commercial real estate world. And it's just like, I found my industry. Like, I encourage you, no matter what you do, even if you just going to work, if you are miserable at your job, find your industry. Okay, find your industry, find your niche, whatever it is that you like to do, what gives you joy. Because baby, when I tell you, I love building operations. I love it. I'm totally an operations girl. So this opportunity, y'all pray for me, okay? Fingers crossed, prayer hands going up, okay? My second love it, because I'm full of love this week. I want to say thank you to my friends. And my friends, thank you to my friends. They have been holding me accountable. So I have been on a journey, and you know what? I'll just tell y'all this. Y'all will see it when it unfolds, honey. But the people that are in my corner, that they just like this, they like Michi, not even MzMetchi, okay? Because I'm Michi or Demetria, okay, with my friends and my close people. But I told them about my goal, and they have been holding me to it. So Kim, Chanel, today, like all y'all, thank you. It's my friends for me. Like, we doing check-ins. Hey sis, are you still working on your goals? You got to appreciate your friends that will hold you accountable. So I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you to my friends. Like, literally, when I complete whatever it is that I'm doing, my bestie, I'll send her like a snap. I'm just like, friend, I finished. I did it. I did it. And it feels so good. And like, we laugh, like I'll do like little silly stuff, but you gotta have friends that hold you accountable. And is this Lotto that's joining us? Bro, oh my goodness. He hasn't been on the live since he's been on the live. Hey, bro. Now look, another love it. Y'all, next week is an exciting week for a couple reasons. Well, the first off, it's my husband's birthday week next week. Shout out to all the Caps in the building, all the Capricorns. Yes, it's his birthday. So I'm excited. We're going to be definitely doing some stuff to celebrate, but it's also my 5-year anniversary for the Blueprint. And I'm excited. You can't take this joy away from me. This is pure joy in my spirit, y'all, because 5 years, you don't even understand. Y'all don't understand. It's been 5 great years. Great years. And next week we celebrate. Okay, we celebrate. The Black and Gold party is going down. It's going down, y'all, at the Promontory. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to all my SIU family that's gonna be in the building. Okay, like it's a lot of birthdays. It's a lot of y'all damn Capricorn. Okay, yes, it is. It's a lot of y'all. Let me get into these comments real quick. Hey, Angel. She said, hello, Queen. Accountability is key. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when you have friends that can hold you accountable during that time, it is a pure blessing. So absolutely. Hey, Queen. Okay. He said, what up, sis? I no longer have high school basketball practice, so I had to tune in. Oh, bro is back. Okay. You all know I'm gonna call him Jason. Jason has come on the show several times, or whatever the case is. He needs to. We got to get him for some 2024 dates. Okay. So, but I'm happy. I'm glad you got a break, bro. Yes, I have 5 years. 5 years. 5 of them. And I never stopped. And I'm celebrating that. Okay. Yes. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. I found myself going down memory lane, looking at all of the things, because I'm trying to put together like just different materials to really highlight a lot of the people that I've had on the show, a lot of the things that I've done in these 5 years. But next week, if you do come to party with me, I'm gonna be lit. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. I am about to have the time of my life with all my people. And then y'all got tickets and stuff too. So if you haven't already, you need to make sure you get your tickets, because baby, they're not being sold at the door. They're not. It's not happening. Congratulations on 5 years. Thank you. Okay, Doc said sugar honey iced tea gonna be lit. Yes, you know I would curse if it was just us. He said, yeah, it's the cause for celebration. I'm trying to see if I can bring my Clico in there. Like, can I bring my own bottle? I'm gonna buy one of y'all bottles, but can I bring one of mine? I know that I can't, but I might just pop it in the parking lot, because I feel like 5 years. Hell yeah. What up, DJ? Make sure to checking in, and he's gonna be on the ones and twos. A vibe. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I'm in a place of celebration, and it's only going to continue to go up. I declare. Okay. That's pretty much it. I mean, as far as the hated is, I really, honestly, I don't have a lot of haters. I don't like the wintertime. I don't know if anybody else could relate. To have like 3 blizzards and different things blowing in, and the meteorologists, they haven't been really meteorologing. Yeah, I said it. Because they gave us a warning earlier this week, and I'm just like this, baby. It was like a slushy outside. I'm like, we drive through normal things like this all the time. What? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. He said, bring that thing. I'm definitely going to bring the champagne. I'm going to have it like in some little ice and stuff, and then I'm going to pop it. Y'all, for real. So let me tell y'all, I be trying to keep things real prim and proper, but I'm a little ratchet too, right? So my thing, I saw Drake. Y'all know I love Drake, right? So like back in the day, I can't remember what video it was because he's had so many. But like when he shook the champagne up and was like pouring it out, I subscribe to that level of ignorance. And I just feel like if you see me next Saturday and I'm on my like rich baby daddy, please allow me to have my moment, because I deserve it. I deserve it, period. Let's see. Bobby said, after this Arctic blast, I'm gonna need to fall into something. Black and gold party sounds fun. Congrats on the milestones. Thank you. Look, the tickets are on sale right now. I'll reshare the link for you all again, but we are about to have an Arctic blast. It's going to be very cold. I usually was trying to have the thighs out or something like that. I'm gonna have to get some stockings. Cause what they do that at? Like, I mean, what's really going on? He said, elevation, you about to kill the game. I am. Bow. Okay. Hey, Latifah, what's up? Hey. Okay. He said you gotta chill, sir. I ain't done turning up. Okay. I'm on my chief keys. Bestie, you deserve it, boo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Bobby said you can still slang them thighs though. And I am. I'm gonna do it, right? Like I just feel like, why not? I gotta go. I want to thank whoever, another love it. I want to thank whoever made the fleece tights. You are a godsend. We love you. Thank you. We thank you, because the girlies, we can still wear our nice, cute outfits, but be warm. Because I tell you what, I don't know if my ladies could see. I'm in my mid-30s, right? But I can remember when I used to be outside thugging back in the day, and I'm like, oh no, I'll be fine. I don't need all the extra layers. Yeah. I had one too many instances where I felt like I was about to freeze my ass off. So I decided that I'm just like, you know what? It's going to be pants for me. It's going to be the long johns, the tights, the stockings, things of that sort. So thank you to whoever did that much. Okay. She said the fleece tights are the move. Ma'am, they are. I need you, sis, I need you to know that I have some coming Amazon Prime. I have some more. And they got sparkles. Now we popping bottles. They came with the sparklers. That's the energy I got all next week. But look, I gotta take a quick break. And when I come back, we're gonna hop into tonight. Hate it and love it. This one is I don't know. What are jailbirds at? Because y'all gonna really want to y'all might have something to say about this particular one. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into that, but I'll be right back.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm gonna take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. Let's get into today's What Would You Do? Where we're talking about real situations with real people and offering real solutions.
I was looking at that Lavish Looks commercial like, damn, I'm cute. A vibe. Okay, let's hop into tonight's What Would You Do? Now, this one, take a sip. You're going to need it. What are you all talking about in the comments? I see you all over here, and I want to get to it. He said, what the hell? Yeah, we was talking about stockings, bro. And we were. Hey, boo, shout out to my partner. Yes, be your own kind is in the building. Auntie Tracy said, well, my mom always told me you need to dress like you taking a bus because your car could break down. Ooh, and Auntie Tracy, did the cars not break down? Girl, yes. I was so thankful. Oh, Jesus, let me tell you. I had a car, y'all, that stopped on me so bad. And I know, Kim, you still on here. I know you remember it. Remember we was about to go out that Memorial Day and the car stopped on me in the thick of the heat, y'all. I'm talking about it was 96 degrees. I told myself, I was like, I never want to get caught out there bad like that. I bought my first car after that. I'm like, I cannot do it. But when it's cold outside, oh, baby, you gonna freeze. You're gonna freeze. She said, hey, beauty. Yay, thank you. Yes. And my skin. Thank you to my skin. So tonight's What Would You Do? Let me go ahead and give it to you all real quick. I've been dating my high school sweetheart for 15 years and we share one child together. He recently just got out of jail after serving 6 years. When he went away, I promised that I would wait for him and that I would hold our family down. Get it, girl? But in 6 years, I've changed. I've done a lot of growing up and my goals are different. I actually learned to have goals since he's been gone. He's still the same guy. He's not a bad person at all, but just got caught up in a bad situation that he has paid for. But at the same time, when he went away, I thought that we were one, but now it seems like I'm living with a stranger. He's gotten a job and now he wants us to get married. Before he went away, I would have been all excited to be marrying the man of my dreams, but that feeling has changed. I would hate to break his heart and break up our little family, but I can't help thinking that I should move on. Do I need to give us some time now that he's out, or should I just end it? Dang, that's the situation. 15 years. let's jump in. Okay. If you're just coming in, it's nice. What would you do? She's been dating her high school sweetheart. He's been locked up. He just got out. They have a baby together. She's changed. Not you feel like you got a stranger in your house on your Tamia. Man, not a stranger. Well, this is the thing. It's a hard situation because we all know. Oh, Auntie Tracy, not you hopped out the bag. Hold on, let me get into your comment. It's a different thing because like, okay, let me speak to those that have been in long-term relationships, right? You know that over time you change, your needs change, your wants, your desires, all of those things change for you. So it's very hard when you have that distance in between you, whether if this is someone that is living abroad or they work in a different place, you're just growing at different rates at different times. So that's very, very difficult. And it's something that people definitely run into, of course, the longer that you've been together, right? But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start there, but let me go ahead and hop into these comments because y'all firing off. Auntie Tracy started off. She's been with someone else. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby said people who stay faithful to people in prison is an extra kind of dumb. Dang. Okay. Wow. Y'all just coming out. Woo. Y'all coming out the woodworks. Okay. Be your own kind. She said, a man, he is a stranger. A lot can change in 15 years. So no, since they've been together for 15 years, but he was locked up for 6 of those 15 years. So he was not locked away for 15 years. Okay, Latifah, she said she should follow her heart. Absolutely. I mean, he's a stranger. It's been 15 years. No, sis, they've been together for 15 years. He was locked up for 6. 6 years is still a long time, and a lot can change. A lot can change. Okay, Jason, he said, sounds like she has one logical foot out the door already. Once you realize you aren't in the same place we once were, it's time to just be friends. And see, I agree with that. I feel like that this situation, it has to be handled delicately, though, because you don't know what type of tendencies this person may have because you have had that 6-year distance. I mean, we've seen it. People will, unalive their lovers if they can't have them, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's a very, very, it's a scary situation. Yeah. Lynn said, wow, break it off, but change your address. So the only thing is, Lynn, hey, Lynn, they actually have a child together. So it's just like, even if she breaks it off, they probably won't be able to get too far from one another because they share a child. So, yeah. Auntie Tracy said yes, and she changed, and so did her feelings for her sweetheart. Yeah, I just, I mean, and the sad part about it is, it's so hard to see that when it happens, to see 2 people that were once super, super in love completely drifting apart. And I mean, naturally, when you have something like a sentencing or someone is gone for a long period of time, that certainly doesn't do anything but add fuel to the fire. Kim, the recap. She's been with her guy for 15 years. He was locked up for 6 years. He's home now. He's got a job and he's kind of turning his life around, but he wants to marry her and she does not feel the same way that she did when he went away. So, yeah, it's just he went to prison. Okay. Be your own kind. She does not want to ruffle feathers, it seems like. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to ruffle any feathers with somebody that had been to the pen either. I'm taking that extra careful. It's just like, baby, I need to call the men in my life. Like, can y'all help me up out of this situation? But see, for me, I can't even be up in there. Because this is the thing. And I don't want to say it because y'all gonna be like, MzMetchi, you a little bit too trill. But see, for me, all right, let's have a real conversation. Damn, we about to do this. I think it's unrealistic that if you go away for that long, that you expect your partner not to entertain. Not to entertain. And I, we've seen situations where the women have held the men down. We see a lot more of that than we do, like in the reverse. But it does happen in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? If your old lady gets locked up or whatever the case is, you know, you hold it down. Y'all got a family. Y'all got all of that. Nobody is saying that. I think it's extremely selfish. It's selfish, okay? That if you go and you do some type of criminal activity and you get locked up and you expect that they just supposed to lock down their body parts or lock down like their life and just be strictly tied to the phone with you. I think that it's incredibly selfish. I'm sorry. And there may be some people that tune in that don't agree. I don't care. This is my opinion. But yeah. It's like that's the ultimate hall pass. Like, I'm sorry. Okay. You know, if I go and do some stuff, if I'm into some shady stuff or whatever the case is, I'm about to tell Anthony, like, look, okay, this is a situation. Okay. You gonna hold me down, but I know you gonna need to do X, Y, and Z. Here's the rules. Okay, we not bringing no additional family members. You can't go have no kids. Okay, but if you need to get your rocks off, you better make sure that my books is the fullest. Do you understand? Like, I mean, it might sound too trill for some people, but it's just like, I'm a realist. Okay, I don't expect that if I was to get locked up, that my mate is not supposed to have no type of anything because of my wrongdoings. That's absurd. Okay, so I hope that he would come out not with the thinking of like, yeah, she held it down for me. Like, yeah, she probably did, but she probably did some other stuff too. You know, we can't infer because she didn't give us that. She definitely don't want to ruffle no feathers. This man has been he been locked up. He been locked up. Okay. Auntie Tracy said I missed that part. 6 years is hard to wait. That part. It's too long. Jason added most definitely needs to be handled with care. Yeah, and supervision. Bobby added that a kid isn't glue. A kid is just a mutual responsibility, together or not. I agree. Yeah, they don't have to be together for that. But most people, if they have a child, they're gonna want to like keep it together. You know, that's like the first thought. How can we make this work so that we can be together? Okay, y'all agree? Okay, because let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. You know. She said, and if it was flipped, he would be kicking it. Auntie Tracy, would that man not be outside? And I'm not saying that for all men, because you do have certain men, like when Remy Ma was locked up, you did not hear Papoose out here. You didn't see him out in the street with girls sitting on his lap and, you know, all types of weird stuff that go on or whatever the case is. And we're not even going to break into that because I already know that situation went real to the left, allegedly. Okay. But we're talking about the semantics of the things that we have seen during that time. He wasn't outside like that. And my whole thing is like, my first rule would be, baby, you got to be discreet. Because just because I'm locked up don't mean I'm not still that girl. Okay. And I would hope that it would be the same courtesy. And, you know, you can't just be out here just like, you know, handing the box out like that. No, we're not saying go and become a whore. We're not saying that. But it just kind of goes without saying that if you've gone for a long time like that, somebody's outside. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. Okay, Latifah added that I definitely have needs. Okay. Yes. What is, wait. I don't know what that means. Tell me what that abbreviation means. I'm a little slow, y'all. Auntie Tracy said her panties was in a bunch. Jason added, Papoose was the first guy who came to mind when you were talking about the role reversal. Absolutely. I mean, they were the couple of our time that you saw it in a reverse. You usually just see the woman that's like, you know, I'm here, I'm taking care of our household, our children, all of these different things. And that's, you know, at the end of the day, when you're locked in with somebody, right, it's still a commitment. And it's okay if things change over time. You know, I would say that since it's only been, because she said, how long did she say it was? Hold on. Well, she didn't give a time, but okay, he's been out for, you know, we're going to assume it's just for a little while. I do think that if this is somebody that you do love, you know, you don't want to just toss out different things. Because let me tell you, okay, if you have somebody that's of quality, and you know that they are a good person, and there may be some things that need some fine tuning. Because see, that's the part that people leave out when you talk about long-term relationships. You do change in the midst of those. You change. It's no way. If you are still at the same place that you were at the start of your relationship with your partner, somebody's not keeping it real. it's some extracurriculars going on. Something is happening where all of the attention is not focused there, because you are bound to change, right? It's all about being able to communicate those things and then seeing, can that person grow with you? Like, for one, women and men, we have to be able to identify what's wrong in the first place, because she's just like, okay, my goals and the different things are different, but it's just like, is it so different from whatever it is that he has going on? Have you really talked about it? Like, these are the questions that I would be asking sis. Like, so what is it exactly that's like that? She said that he's still the same guy, but what about him is the same? Because when you have a problem with somebody, you have to be able to communicate like, hey, this is the problem that I'm having. And, you know, maybe if these particular things were kind of brought on, we could change the course of that. But if you don't even know how to communicate whatever it is that you need, baby, you gonna go and repeat the same cycle in the next relationship. Like, oh, I didn't like what he did, you know, and things changed for me. And you'll be doing that until the end of time. Figure it out, sis. That's all I'm saying. Jason, he said, you speaking real facts. Hey, it is what it is. And be on time, but you do have itches that need to be scratched. Oh, you're trying to get yeah. Get it scratched. Get it scratched. She was getting her. I do believe that she was probably getting 6 years. 6 years. Baby. Jesus. Let me tell you, I couldn't even give y'all a timeline that was long like that. I'm like, what? Baby, we got to come to an understanding. I would be on the phone call like this. So look, I know before you left, we didn't, but I need. She said, true, and usually women and true love will prevail. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Lauren. Happy Blueprint Thursday. You know, hey. She is a diva. She said, laughing like, baby, you got me effed up. Because what? Right. Like, baby. So you was 6 years? And then the thing about it is, it's just like, keep it real with caution. Because this man did go to prison, baby. I don't know. They be making tools and all types of stuff in jail, baby. If you have never talked to somebody that has been locked up, okay, they be going through it. Okay, that man, you know, you got to give him a little bit of time to get adapted. You know what I'm saying? We also have to give our partners time, right? Like give them time to be able to make some adjustments, to be able to learn to love you, because he is loving on the version of who you were when he went away. You have to get him in tune with the woman of who you are now 6 years later. That takes time. Okay. Bobby said, I remember. Oh, shit. Shoot. I remember smashing this military dude's girl. Absence doesn't always make the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the coochie wander. Jesus, Jermaine Christ. I'm taking your dirty comment off of here. Bobby, you crazy as hell. That's unfortunate. Not the military dudes. Come on now. Jesus, Jermaine. I mean, look, you also don't know what people have set up, because some people have different type of relationships and marriages and stuff like that. There's certain things that may be allowed and that's not allowed. So it's just like, there's no judgment as far as that on my part. Hey, everybody get down, do you, live how you live. But in this situation, I think, because see, for me, I also look at the time invested, right? If I have been with you for so long and I haven't really had you too long after that, you know, I would be wanting to see, have you actually been reformed? Have you learned something while you were away? How can we grow? Or whatever the case is. I don't think that it sounds weird that he's coming back and he may still have some elements of who he was when he went away, because that's 6 years of his life that were pretty much taken away by his own actions. But needless to say, they were taken away. And when you signed up and you agreed to stay with those circumstances and knowing everything that had been rolled out. So I don't know. I mean, depending on how long you've been waiting for the changes or looking to see if he's a changed person, I would give it a little bit of time, but potentially start developing an exit plan in case things get a little bow. You know, you got to be able to get it together. Auntie Tracy said he can't step out because he have to not drop the soap. Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all really going in today. No, Bobby, you can share your true stories all the time. You can. Everybody has a journey. Okay. Hey, Whitney. Yeah, y'all better be on here. Yes. I love it. So, okay. I don't think that she should just end it straight away. Girl, get a return on your investment with this man. Y'all, you see if y'all can try to have a good time together. You know, whatever you can do. You know, things do change. Get to know who he is. It's mutual. I was just having a conversation this week with one of my really good friends and just talking about like just kind of it not just being about one person being happy in a relationship. It has to be something that's very, very mutual. You know, we hear a lot of times when people are especially like when they marry, happy wife, happy life. And I'm like, I subscribe to happy spouse, happy house. I've said it here to you all plenty of times. You know, check in with that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see who this man is after a little bit of counseling, getting his first couple checks, you know, really getting back, getting reformed. Like, you stuck with him for 6 years, sis. Like, what's a couple more months? I mean, I don't know. I may be wrong, but I just feel like put in just a little bit of time to see, let things develop, and see if you all can mutually love each other. Because sometimes it's hard. It is hard to love someone that, or to feel love from someone that may not know your love language at that time. It's very difficult to digest. So you got to get to know each other again. It's been 6 years since. 6. Okay, she said the heart does what the heart do. Okay. Bobby said just don't end up on Investigation Discovery Channel. # relationship goals. That is not a relationship goal, friend. It's not. It's not. And Kim said absolutely mutual. Yeah, you know, everybody needs to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man might be having a hard time getting adjusted with being out. You know, ladies, check in with your man. It don't matter, like what, like especially if you chose them, sis. Nobody is forcing you to be in a relationship with this man that was incarcerated and that then got out of jail. They're not. But check in on your man. Ask him how he's doing for real. Ask intricate questions. Because, like, how many ladies, I know somebody gonna feel me. Babe, how was your day? It was cool. What? I need more. Check in with this man. He was the one that was locked up, girl. You was in a free world, probably free balling and doing whatever you needed to do. Check in with your man. Because, ladies, y'all know we gonna come home and we gonna lay it all out. I had this and this girl pissed me off at work, and then I was in traffic and this happened, and it was 36 degrees today, and I'm waiting on my Amazon package. I don't know about y'all, but I come back home firing off like a firecracker. I'm just like, these are all the things that happened to me today. And then if I ask him sometimes, you know, and if it's just an off day, because men can have an off day too, where they don't want to talk and key in with your ass because you're talking too damn much. It happens. But it's certain days where you got to stop and just be like this. Okay, for real, like, I'm really trying to check in with you. How are you feeling? What's new? I'm sorry. Like, I'll be that girl. I'm just like this. What's going on? I'd like to know and genuinely be interested to know. Right? Check in with him because I'm sure that he's having a hard time too. It cannot just always be about you. It's unreasonable. Moving along. She said, and as soon as he gets in a good space, he might start chirping. Potentially. And then there's your out, right? Like, it's just like, okay, boom, we did this. We tried to make it work or whatever the case is. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. She said, or looking to get another woman. Yeah, one that's not going to wait around while you're, I'm going to keep that to myself. Whitney said, yes, that's Jamal. It was cool. Right. It'd be like the 2 to 3 word phrases like, it was good. Same old. What? That does not intricately describe your day. What's going on up there? And then come to find out with it, they got people that's pissing them off at work or whatever the case is. They like, man, one of my lights came on my engine. I got to check engine light on. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? This and this and this going on. Guys be having a whole load of stuff going on, but they won't know if you don't ask them and if you don't check in. Latifa, she said, I had one. Trust, I would definitely check. Absolutely. She said, if I had one. Okay, right. Check in with your man. She said, I told Jamal I ain't waiting. Y'all play too much. Jason said, the elephant in the room. I wonder if she's boning him while feeling the way she is. If so, stop that ish right now before leaving him. I agree. Sex, eliminate it if that's the case. Eliminate it. Just be done with it. Just be done with it. It don't make no sense. Y'all ain't even in tune like that no more. Get it together. Okay, Kim says she gonna have to check in with her man too. Yeah, Whitney, the guys be dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. And I would just imagine from his end of the spectrum, like he is probably like, whoa, it's a whole new world. He's getting his Aladdin on in the magic carpet of life, trying to figure it out after being gone for 6 years. Because I mean, just think about it, y'all, for real. Even just with what we went through with the pandemic, we need them stimulus checks back. Yes. Okay. Side note. But think about just what we went through just in these last 2 or 3 years. And then add on 3 more to that. That's a lot. That's a lot for anybody to deal with. So it's just like, baby, it's not just about you. You was outside and you can go and get you some Chick-fil-A nuggets on a Saturday if you wanted. He didn't have that same luxury. Now, granted, it was his own decision. But still, we have to be mindful of the experience that our partners have too. It cannot just only be about how you feel. Okay? Be your own kind at it, and you have to ask follow-up questions. Yes. Get in detail. Okay. Well, when you was on shift today, oh, did you see X, Y, and Z? Remember things. Pay attention. Get off y'all phone. Because I'm guilty of that too. I have to have time where I literally sit my phone down. I'm like, you have all of my attention. Be intentional. Yeah. Whitney said, yes, my dad was gone for 15. He was still using a phone book. God rest his soul. Oh, baby, not a phone book. Did you? I had to put my hands to my temples because I feel stressed. I feel stressed from that, sis. We're going to end it there tonight. Okay. We're going to end it there. Sis, we're going to give it a little bit more time, but start planning your exit strategy. But you need to start having some conversations and keeping it real. Don't keep that from that man. That's heartbreaking. Okay. Because he coming back and he thinking he like, oh, I'm in the groove. It's me and my old lady. And you just like this, baby. I have to get away from this man. He deserves to know. So even if you have to have that conversation, baby, you got to go to Barnes and Nobles, Red Lobster, the mall, somewhere where you feel like you're going to be protected when you break the news. Then you need to do what you need to do and be safe because it's you and it's your child. But you need to be real because don't be out here playing with people's feelings. That's not cool. That's the stuff that make people snap the freak out when you're playing with their feelings and their emotions. So be real. If you ain't going to be real and be honest, be gone. We're going to take a quick break. When I come back, we have tonight's What's Happening, What's Up. Be right.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. And now, introducing one of the newest BossFluent creations, Lady. Lady is a women's fragrance that will leave men mesmerized and have you feeling beyond amazing. Its sweet and soft aroma will bring out your inner divine feminine and keep him wanting more, over and over again. Lady, a BossFluent product coming soon. Make sure you check out our fragrances and much more online at www.bossfluentent.com. Time to get into what's happening and what's up in these streets. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi. Now, look, it's been a lot going on out here, so we're going to jump into what's happening, what's up. But first, let me see what y'all talking about over here in these comments. Let's see. Whitney, she said, child, me and my siblings was tickled because, sir, why you looking folks up in the phone book? Ma'am, because they were not there. I have not seen a phone book. Jeez. How long has it been? Probably about 10 years. It feels like. She said, heavy on to put your damn phone down and pay attention. Okay? Because look, now I'm a Bejeweled girl myself. Okay? I love Bejeweled. I will play some Bejeweled. Baby, I will zone out. I have done it before. But I definitely make it a point to be very intentional with my partner to put my phone down and to pay attention when he's speaking to me. It's respect. It's respect, because when you come in talking about your day, he ain't sitting up there. I mean, I would hope he would put the game controller down, because y'all know guys got that bad. They be on the game. Now I'm playing the game. Like, get your playing the game, EA Sports. Bye. Wendy said, I'm gonna have to listen to the replay to hear the entire story because it sounds wild. Girl, it was definitely a wild what would you do tonight. Yes, of course. Y'all make sure y'all support Be Your Own Kind. Visit BeYourOwnKind.com to learn more about my good sis. Okay. Now look, I've reported to you all before that Netflix continues to keep raising and jacking the prices up for their subscription. But did you all know that they had 130 fewer shows in 2023? So they charged you all for more, but you were paying, they charged you for more, but you were really paying for less. I just really thought that y'all should know, because you know what? I don't know about you, but I feel like I got about 17 different subscriptions that come out of my account on a monthly basis. And I'm exaggerating with that number, but it's high. Okay. It might be in the double digits. And I just feel like I want the value of whatever it is that I'm paying for every month. Okay. Because let me tell you one that's about to get canceled. Zeus is about to get canceled, because I'm like, baby. And I heard they canceled Jocelyn's Cabaret. That's the rumor that's going around. Too. That's more of what's happening. And y'all know I watch a little wretched TV. That's my vice. I get into the reality. I watch trash television. I do. Because I have to be so serious in my life. It gives me balance. It does. But yeah. Yeah. Whitney said EA Sports. I'm telling you. Kim, not GTA ass, put the controller down. Put it down. Put the controller down. Put it down. Like when the Maddens and all the other stuff, the Call of Duties, all of that makes my ass itch. But I'm a gamer too. I like to play games. So I'm not mad. Winnie said, let's Zeus go. I'm gonna keep it for just a little while because I'm watching baddies. But moving along. So a story that I thought was super interesting. Now, y'all know, everyone knows, or you have heard in some shape, form, or fashion about Al Capone. And, he has all of these different tunnels and all of these different things to move drugs from Mexico to the United States. Okay. But do you all know that on the anniversary of broadcasting his vault, okay, they found another mystery safe? I'm trying to figure out who are the engineers for Al Capone. Who are the contractors for Al Capone, that he is able to keep all of these hidden tunnels and hidden safes and all of this stuff. They discovered this mystery thing on the anniversary. Al Capone, baby, what? Be Your Own Kind, she said, what was in the safe? Baby, what was in the safe? Al Capone. Drugs, money, valuables. What else? Nah, baby, it was Lucky Charms in there. Nah, girl. Paraphernalia. Okay. Moving along. Now, I know you last week, and y'all was laughing, and y'all was wrong about the judge, that the guy, he jumped back there on her after she did his sentencing. When I tell y'all they threw the book at this man, okay, his name is, check this out, Deobra DeLone Redden. Deobra DeLone Redden. They had this man tied up like he was on Mortal Kombat when he went for his sentencing. And I don't know why that made me giggle on the inside, because if you all saw the video, it looked as if he fell from the sky like diagonally, but he actually jumped off the ground into the judge's seat, and he proceeded to fight everybody that was back there. Yeah, he's not coming back. he's not coming back from jail. The crazy part about it was I watched the entire video of when he did jump on the judge, And the way that he was trying to make himself not sound crazy before he leaped like a mighty cloud of joy into the judge's lap and proceeded to take her down to the ground, it was a lot going on. They had that man tied up. Yeah. Whitney said, I'm glad he got the book. That was wild. It was completely wild. Yes, his name is Diobra DeLone Redden. Mm-hmm. And Whitney also added, he didn't even make it in the courtroom for real. I think they kept him by the door. Okay. Because I was looking at that video today and looking at the distance of him and the judge. And she had that look in her eyes. Now look, how many people got a black mama up in here? Okay. Ding. Y'all know that look that y'all mama give you, like, I wish you would try it. Try to see what's really gonna happen to you. That's how the judge was looking at this man when she goes to give him the book, okay, for his sentencing. It was too much. Kim said they put him in a damn muzzle, a damn shame, because he was acting like a damn wild banshee. Lynn said tied up like he was on Silence of the Lambs. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Latifah added, the judge tried him though, but he learned that day. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say that he got a full lesson. Okay. Speaking of being locked up, so where my Love and Marriage Huntsville people at? So Martell Hope. Let me tell y'all about something about him. That man could rock a suit. He could rock a suit. But apparently he likes to rock text messages and these hands. Okay. Yeah, he was arrested recently for domestic violence and harassment. Now, they did not name the person who he actually did this to, but given the timelines that were released about the case, it's kind of in alignment from when he had some quarrels with his ex-wife, Melody Rogers, okay, formerly Melody Hope. He could rock the suit. But that man, he like to get a little rah-rah, okay? A little rah-rah. I don't know. Whitney said Martell Hope, baby, always got on a tight suit. The tightest. You can see him breathe. See him breathe. Okay, moving along. So, it's been a lot of lockups and things going on this week. It's been a lot going on. So I know that you all recently, and we talked about this. Oh my goodness, this was probably before Thanksgiving. The gentleman that was accused, or he was arrested in connection with the shooting for Tupac Shakur. Okay, Tupac ain't nothing but a gangster party. Y'all don't even know. So y'all probably don't even know that I grew up in California, right? I'm from Chicago, but I lived in California when like the whole East Side, West Side, all of that. And of course, I'm Team Tupac. I'm sorry, I love Biggie too, but I'm totally a West Coast girl. And to be alive and to be around, baby, I wish I was 21 when Tupac and them was alive, baby. We was gonna be outside. And what a time to be alive. And when the year that Tupac passed, I had moved. That was when we moved back. We had, we had been back. We had been back to Chicago, so it was like maybe a few months beforehand or whatever the case is. And y'all, when Tupac passed, I was sitting up there crying like he was my uncle. I'm like, baby, I'm upset. What's that? Like, that's the clique we claim, okay? Dwayne Keith Davis. They granted him bail, okay? The guy that was in connection with it or whatever the case is. And I'm just like, man, he took away one of our living legends, okay? He took away one of the first crushes that I had in my life, okay? Yes. I'm like, we like him with the fades, but we like the bald head too, okay? Too little. But I love me some Tupac. And he was just fine. He was just fine to me. And I stand on that. Okay. Kim said Tupac was my first celebrity crush as an 8-9-year-old. Sis. So baby, if you was 8 or 9, Oh, Kim, girl, I was too little to be sitting up there. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna move past that comment. Not you to drop the age, baby. You wasn't supposed to do all that. Be Your Own Kind said Tupac was my soulmate. Yeah, he was. He was such a gorgeous man. God took all the time on him. Okay, he went into overtime. Understand? It was him with the vest. When they did California Love, oh baby, you couldn't tell me I wasn't going. I needed to be at the club at that time. That was when I should have been clubbing. Kim, we was just talking about this. She said I cried real tears when he died. I can remember being like real choked up, like sitting on the couch because I used to watch The Box, and I'm just like, they like cut the lines. They're like, we gonna play Tupac all day, every video this man ever made. It hurt my feelings, and they granted this man bail. I'm like, keep him locked up. Lock that man up. He should be arrested permanently. Kim said it was him with that nose ring. Did it on him. Okay. So look, this is something that I'm very, very happy to report, and it's so long overdue because she should have got it a long time ago. Angela Bassett was awarded an Oscar. It's been too long. Too long. Y'all should have did that when she played Tina Turner. Okay? Okay? Y'all should have did that a long time ago. Stella got her groove back. I mean, staple roles that this woman has played and what she has done for us. Okay? For us. Come on now. Now, they were giving her some grief this week because she kissed Regina, she kissed Regina in her mouth. Regina King. Y'all have to stop sexualizing everything. I didn't see it as a sexual kiss. That wasn't like a Britney and Madonna kiss. Who was that who kissed Madonna? Whoever kissed. Child, Christina Aguilera, one of them. One of them. That was a kiss of endearment. Like, I love you. This is compassion. I am embracing you. That was not, girl, as soon as we get up out of here, I'm finna get to that box. Like, it wasn't like that. And I don't mean to talk like that, but for real. Y'all going crazy for Angela Bassett. Yes, give her flowers. Long overdue. I agree, Be Your Own Kind. Yes. TT Angela. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are giving her all the applause. Whitney said, baby, that sis can act. She deserves. Maybe she deserves. Okay. Be Your Own Kind said that was a compassionate mama kiss. Regina King been through a lot. Yes, she has absolutely been through a lot. That was a kiss of like of love. I did not see it as like, oh yeah, they finna go and oh, I was about to say something real bad. And you know what? Y'all ain't about to get me canceled. But needless to say, that wasn't I'm finna take you down afterwards. We're gonna keep it cute. Bobby added that Angela Bassett, my celebrity cougar crush, so sexy. She is. Oh my gosh. You can only pray to look like that when you move up in age. She's a mature woman. She's a great actress. She has given us so much over the years. Kim said, I would have kissed both their asses too, though. No cap. LOL. I mean, okay. Auntie Tracy said, true. It was a mama kiss. That's how I felt. Y'all gonna get up off of Auntie, and it don't matter because she still got an Oscar, and what? Y'all got to go to work tomorrow, just like me. So moving along. Now, last week or earlier this week, it broke that. So y'all know, Hailey Bailey, and DDG, it had been suspected for a long time that they were pregnant, and she did have a baby, and she named her baby Halo. Beautiful story, right? Beautiful story. They came out and they've been talking recently about, how difficult it was to really hold that secret in. And what I'm going to need y'all to do was really what's happening and what's up in the streets is you all have to stop asking people and trying to get them to tell you stuff about their fertility stuff. It's not cute. It's never been cute. And she had to do it because at the end of the day, you got to protect the bag. She was in a whole Disney movie and was with child. I wouldn't have said nothing to y'all either. Baby, y'all can see this baby when it gets here and when the check clears. Okay? When the check clears. Let's be clear. Something that I'm excited about to wrap up tonight. What's happening? What's up? Y'all know I love me some Don Lemon, baby. Don Lemon gives me life. He gives me life. I believe that him and Cuomo were the two that got us through Donald Trump's presidency with their foolishness and antics on CNN. They literally got me through. Okay. But he has announced a comeback. Okay. He has a new show that's going to be coming out. So I'm definitely going to be keeping up with those details because I love and support me some Don Lemon, baby. He does it for me every time. And I'm excited to see him back on air. Okay. That was tonight's What's Happening, What's Up. Now it's time to take a quick break. And when I come back, we're going to be talking about, would you let your spouse retire you? Okay. I want to know. This is a story that was brought to me by Ms. ZWTT, baby. Okay. And we got to talk about it. Like, I mean, y'all going to let y'all going to get retired from your significant other? What's up? What's really going on? I'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop. And now, introducing one of the newest BossFluent creations, Lady. Lady is a women's fragrance that will leave men mesmerized and have you feeling beyond amazing. Its sweet and soft aroma will bring out your inner divine feminine and keep him wanting more, over and over again. Lady, a BossFluent product coming soon. Make sure you check out our fragrances and much more online at www.bossfluentent.com. Now it's time for the Blueprint Live's topic of the day. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi, and it is time to hop into the topic of the night. Okay, so it says, would you let your spouse retire you? But we're going to add in significant other because everybody is not married. Okay. And this particular story that Ms. ZWTT dropped off on me that inspired tonight's topic. This was something that was trending really, really heavily on TikTok. So in this lady's video, her name is Erica M. In her video, she recounts meeting her boyfriend in college, committing to a relationship after graduating. Erica's boyfriend landed his dream job in Dallas, okay, while she struggled to find her path in Virginia. One day, she was frustrated with her job and she called him to vent. The next day while at work, her manager called her to the back because her husband was on the phone. Erica says when she reached for the phone, it was her boyfriend asking if she wanted to quit her job. She eagerly agreed as he instructed her to clock out and quit. She said he then facilitated her move to Dallas with him, encouraged her to find her passion. He had movers at her apartment. He paid for all of her moving expenses and paid the fee for her to be free from her lease. When they settled in together, he told her that he didn't expect her to cook, clean, or contribute financially. He told her that the only thing he wanted was for her to find her passion in life. Erica says she told him she wanted to become a content creator. She says that he then supported her content creation dreams by buying her a brand new camera, phone, and as well as other equipment. And at the end of the video, Erica's message to women was, do not lose hope, baby. Your person is out there somewhere, and he's going to come and get you. Now, how many people saw that video, baby? She went off, and I saw her follow-up video today. I was like, oh, come on now. Kim, she said, yes, future husband, retire me. Whitney, yes, absolutely. Please retire me, Jamal. You better tag your husband and tell him to retire you. Somebody tag Anthony. Tag Anthony. Okay, Mike, I don't know what you said, but I'm gonna assume yes. Are you gonna? Is it a yes or is it a no? You gonna let your spouse retire you or no? found her a big. Congrats. Okay, so look, I got some mixed feelings about this. Okay. I have been working personally since I was 15. Oh, thanks for sending stars. Mike said stars. Thank you. Retired me at 8 p.m. tonight. Okay. Now, okay, so all the ladies, y'all agreeing with being retired. So this is the thing. I've been working since I was 15. I don't know if I would completely just not have any means of financial stuff for myself. Like, that's just me. I don't think that I would be able to personally do it. Now, nothing against anybody that does, but I don't think that I would be able to 100% do it. Now, I would. You could partially retire me, so you can drop me down, part-time or something like that. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like my connection to the world. Like, when I go, I'm able to go to work and I can go and run my errands and do those different things. I mean, what am I going to be doing that entire time where I'm not pursuing something for myself? I don't get it. I like to have my own. So me personally, I don't know if I could fully let someone retire me without, it would just have to be like some type of guarantees. And understand this, I'm not trying to down anyone that's not a millionaire or anything like that. But it's just like, baby, we can't retire and we're struggling, right? Like, so that can't be the expectation, right? That's just me. Let me go ahead and let me get into these comments. Whitney said, "You feel me, girl?" Yeah, somebody. I'm gonna tag Anthony. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?" Lynn said, "I feel you." Whitney, I like making my own money, but I want to work when I want to work, not because I have to. I have to work. Okay, I agree. It's just like I would love to be able to do that and just kind of, I can do this when I want to versus I have to go. It's a difference. Bobby says, story sounds like the beginning of a good Tubi movie. Dude wants control. Overlay for the underplay. Okay. Jamal said, I saw the video. I think this works best when you're married. If I got the means, yeah, I'm going to do it. But I want her to advance us. If content creation is going to do that, that's great. But if they're not married, it really don't mean much to me. And you know what? I get that, Jamal, because it is about being able to. I feel like when someone is very intentional, like how he is with her. Now let's just go with Bobby. I know what you're saying as far as wanting control, but if he genuinely loves her and he wanted her close and he wants her to pursue her passions, that's fine. But I agree, he does not have too much skin in the game because she could pop off and be like, "Thanks for the ride." You got to have a little bit of stock in whatever it is that you are investing in. There has to be some type of, I can't even say a guarantee for return, but it's just like, it has to be beneficial, and my whole thing is that, okay, I love the fact that he said, oh, you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean and do all of those things. But I'm just like, it be the women that be wanting situations like that. And I'm like, so you don't want to do anything? You don't want to do nothing for your house? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just got a little Molly Maid in me, child. I'm like, I kind of want to do the stuff myself. Kim said, but she is not retired though. He just told her to quit her job to find her passion, and she'll be able to make money doing content creating. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that because content creation, it pays. I mean, how many of you all have somebody on your timeline that you've seen their come up or whatever the case is? I mean, we do. As content creators, there's money to be made as far as that's concerned. So yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Lynn said volunteering, taking classes. Yeah, I would have to be like a leader or something. I need to go outside. I need to go outside. I can't just be in the house. Whitney said, I can tell you what you could be doing. I got a list. Spa days, traveling to see my girls, cooking, blogging, volunteering, napping. Okay. And Whitney is also putting out another call to Mr. Cooper to go ahead and to retire her. I don't think that this was wrong, but people were in a complete uproar on this lady's story. She came with the follow-up later on. I saw it today, and she actually told them that they needed to mind their tax bracket. She told the men that were in her comments to mind their tax bracket. And baby, I was on the floor. She like, oh, this is not for y'all. Whitney said they mad they ain't getting retired. She ain't no diva. And my whole thing is like, look, if you know, because look, most of us, we are not at a place where we can retire at this particular point. Everybody is going to work at this particular point to make means. Okay, that's just the reality of it. But you can't be mad at somebody for getting it how they live. You know, I mean, Bobby called the guy a victim. I don't think he's a victim. I think he wanted that. He wanted that. And you would hope that it's not for control. You would hope that it's because it's like, I genuinely love you and I want you to be happy. How beautiful is that, right? Because I mean, I feel like if I had it, okay, and I'm a woman. I'm speaking from my point of view, not as a man, because I'm not a man. But from my point of view, if I had it and I'm just like this, you know what? You're gonna have to do something. Okay, because we know, and ladies, and I think we can admit this, it's a little bit different. See, it's more acceptable for us to not be doing anything extra, right? It's extra. But when you see that, when that man not doing nothing, it don't be a good look. Okay. So I would tell my husband, like, okay, you got to find something that you into, something that's going to create some growth or some revenue, but I want you to do what makes you happy. I would retire my spouse, and I would allow myself to be retired, but it would have to be retired with a plan to do something else that's going to create growth. It wouldn't just be just to sit at home and to sit up under you. No, that's where I would have to draw the line. If you want me to retire strictly to cater to you and your needs, wants, and desires, and none of that includes anything for me, nah, baby, I'm gonna go ahead and go clock in. But if it is something where I'm able to pursue my passions to then continue to build, because it's all about building, right? It's all about building. So yeah, I agree with what Whitney said. The traveling, if I can get paid to go pull up on a resort and do a review and do some stuff like that, hell yeah. Retire me, because I need time to do that. I can't do that with my 9 to 5. But if you just want me to just be here and sitting up under you, nah. Ain't no divas. Whitney said, mind your tax bracket. And she also added that she would retire her husband. Whitney said retire from corporate America, that is. That part. For me, if you're offering me an opportunity to retire from corporate America and I can still get the health care, we're putting into some type of 401k or whatever the case is, because those are the reasons why we do work. Let's keep it a buck. We work for that reason, to be able to sustain and make things for later on, because you can't spend all the money up. And anybody that's spending your money up and they're not helping you put nothing back in the pot, that's a liability. It's not a relationship. It's not. Bobby said the story is public domain. It's all our business now. Oh, I liked her message that she left for the girlies, where she said, do not lose hope, baby. Your person is out there somewhere and he's going to come and get you. There are some people that they require that you have to take care of all of their needs. You have to facilitate all of those things. I hope you find your person, right? I mean, I don't know. It's the hustler in me can't just allow somebody to just spoon feed stuff to me. And I don't know. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to, I'm a real a little hardcore, but I try to soften up as far as that's concerned. But it's difficult. It's difficult when you are, you in your mind, you are programmed to, you have to get it. So it would definitely take some deprogramming, but I would allow it, but I'm not going to allow you to retire me just to be at the house. No, I would absolutely have to pursue something. Okay. I would have to pursue something. And Bobby, I mean, it is a public domain, so I agree with you. Okay. It's definitely all about business, but I like what you all had to add to tonight's conversation, and I'll let you all keep going with the comments and I'll read those when I come back, but we're going to take a quick break and then hop into tonight's quote of the night before we wrap up. Be right back.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, MzMetchi, checking in, reminding you to shop my exclusive collection, Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, where we've got shades and everything that you need to look fly. Oh, and we also offer accessories. So ladies, put a little bit of razzle dazzle in your collection today. Be sure to shop with me and follow on social media at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Grab your products today at MzMetchi.com/shop.
I'm 54, so basically, it's too late to start saving for retirement, right?
Not right. Starting to save, even in your 50s, can really make a difference.
Well, right now, saving seems hard to wrap my head around. Plus, with the way this year's been going...
Hey, listen, it's okay. You still got this. Just go to aceyourretirement.org. It's an online tool from AARP that can help you get your retirement savings on track no matter your age. It's free and only takes about 3 minutes.
I like 3 minutes.
Yeah, at aceyourretirement.org, you'll chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer a few questions and you'll get a personalized plan and tips to help boost your retirement savings. Tips that are easy to understand and tailored to your lifestyle.
I like that too.
Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back. Just head to aceyourretirement.org and make your plan to start saving for retirement.
Thanks.
That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Thank you so much for all of my listeners for tuning in. And now it's time for the quote of the night.
Welcome back to the Blueprint Live. It's your girl, MzMetchi, and let's go ahead. I want to hop into our quote. This one is a real quick one, so tune in because I don't want you to miss it. You don't have the right to the cards you believe you should have been dealt. You have an obligation to play the hell out of the ones you're holding, okay? We all know that with life, it presents a lot of different things to us, but it's up to you to sit there. I need you to sit there like how you do in a spades game when it's real serious or when you playing Uno, and you have to play the cards that you have, okay? It can be difficult, but it can be done, okay? So flex on them, do whatever it is that you need to do. That was the word that I had for you all today. I told you it was quick. I'm like, don't miss out now. Don't miss out on it. If you haven't already, make sure that you are following me, your girl, MzMetchi, on all platforms. That's MzMetchi everywhere, okay? Literally, it's everywhere, okay? And make sure that you're following the Blueprint Media Company on all platforms. Just type in at the BP Media Co. and I will definitely, it'll pop right up, okay? I want to thank you to all my listeners, everyone that tuned in with me on our Facebook and YouTube. Thank y'all for sharing it up and for jumping in on tonight's conversation. I told y'all it was gonna be a lot this week, okay? I told you it was gonna be a lot. Okay, make sure that you sign up for updates and everything. If you definitely want to get in tune with me, just visit thebpmediaco.com. You could definitely advertise with me. I would love to promote what you have going on, okay? And last but not least, make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the Black and Gold party, because next week we party. We're gonna party, okay? Y'all, y'all want to see me act a fool and really, really turn up. Y'all want to see how the celebrations get? Come and get some Clico poured on you, baby. Yeah. Okay. We really outside and we starting next week. We started next week. So I want you all to make sure that y'all come and celebrate with me. Everyone that was with me last year for my 4th year celebration. The crazy thing about it was I was gonna do like my own party, but when they dropped the Black and Gold dates, I'm like, all my people are gonna be at that party. And that, baby, if you missed the one last year, you really missed a good time. You missed a great time. Don't do that to yourself this year. Y'all missed the early bird tickets. Don't do that. Don't do that no more, okay? Make sure y'all come and party with me. And, again, thank you to my amazing sponsors, Black Dollar Days, Paris Ice Bar, and Fiya Infusions. And, of course, shout out to everyone that's tuning in on Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indie 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. I love y'all. And until next week, bye.